Good evening, otherworldlies. This is Queen Juliana, your dark mask diva. So I was on Reddit today, and they took this question down, and it was kind of annoying because I answered the question, and so did a bunch of other people, and then people answered what I said, and I tried to reply back, and there was a bunch of different people that answered the question. They got replied to and everything, and so there were replies and everything like that you could click on to reply back to it and everything like that, and Reddit took it down. And it was pretty sad because there was a bunch of interesting things that you could reply to and everything like that, but no, Reddit took it down. But here's what it was. The question was, and for some reason it got disqualified because it was like an either or, and I guess you can't do that there. And here's what it was. Would you rather deal with a girl that has like a gay guy best friend, or just has like guy best friends? So I guess like only girls with girl best friends are okay. So I'm like, okay, so here's the thing, guys, I think you want to deal with a girl that has a gay guy best friend. Because I'll tell you what, here's the thing, like I've had a gay guy best friend like more than once, and I'll tell you what, I've never slept with a gay guy best friend. Here's the thing, when girls have like guy best friends, why do you think the guy wants to be your best friend? He's interested in her. He likes her. Okay? Now, I understand that some girls are kind of like masculine identified, like they're like tomboys, or they just like don't get along with other girls that well, or whatever, so they kind of get along with guys better than they get along with other girls. I get it, there's a lot of girls like that, okay? Like, I have some female friends that just kind of like find other girls kind of bitchy, so they mostly have guys for friends, but they do have a few female friends like me, because I'm kind of cool and down to earth, but they mostly have like guys for friends, okay? But they do have like a few cool female friends, okay? Just like a few. Alright, but if there's a bunch of guys hanging around a girl, it's probably because she's pretty attractive and they want to go to bed with her. Okay, so if you have this girlfriend and she's got a bunch of guy friends, it's because she's attractive and they want to go to bed with her. So you don't want a girlfriend with a bunch of guy friends, alright? Because girls and guys don't have a whole lot in common. Okay, there's a reason why a girl wants to have a bunch of guy friends. Okay, because guys are cool, guys fix things, alright? Guys are really handy, guys do a lot of like favors, especially if you're attractive. Guys tend to want to do a lot of nice things for you. They want to like take you out, they want to do, they want to hang out with you, they want to be like, hey, here's my friend, she's really cool, huh? Wow, dude, she's pretty. Like, they want to hang out with you. They want you to like have some kind of bad day or be mad at your boyfriend and like give them some. Okay, they're kind of hoping to hang around you one day, so one day you cave and something happens between the two of you. All right, or you may just be some cool girl they like hanging around, but basically, guys hang around girls because they're hoping someday something's going to happen. Okay, so you don't want to have a girlfriend with a bunch of guy friends, because that's the reason the guys are hanging around her, because they want something to happen. Like, don't be naive, okay? So, like, it's fun to be a girl and have a bunch of guy friends, but, like, don't kid yourself, because that's why all those guys are hanging around you, okay? It could be you're, like, the world's coolest girl, and you have a lot of, like, masculine hobbies, like, maybe you like, like, I have some masculine hobbies, but, like, I don't hang around a bunch of guys, because I know why they would be hanging around me, okay? So it's kind of like you don't want to be hanging around a bunch of guys when you have a boyfriend. I mean, because that's why the guys are hanging around you, okay? So you want to be cautious. Like, if a girl has a bunch of guys hanging around, the guys are just like hoping something's going to happen. Okay, and I'm sorry, those guys are constantly low-key hitting on her. I'm just like saying, like, they're joking around and, hey, you think if anything ever happened between you and your boyfriend, you'd want to go out with me? And they just kind of like run that by her every once in a while, or hint around, or do you think I'm cute? Or, you know, like, they just say little things like that. So, I mean, you know, but she would never, like, admit to her boyfriend that the guy says stuff like that, unless she's not very smart. So, I'm just letting you know, you don't want to go out with a girl that has a bunch of guy friends. And it's very rare that anything would happen between her and the gay guy best friend. I mean, because, you know, if he's probably like super gay. He probably like doesn't, you know, he probably does her hair and tells her like, oh, don't wear that. And, you know, they may check out like guys together or something like that. Or, you know, if you're some kind of jerk or something, he probably tells her not to go out with you, but he's probably like a protective older brother type. He's probably like no real threat to your relationship. I mean, and, you know, most gay guys are not bisexual, they're just gay, so you don't really like have to worry about that. So I would like go out with the girl that has the gay guy best friend, okay? I would not, you know, something is not going to happen between her and the gay guy. You know, 9 times out of 10, seriously, he's probably not bi, so I wouldn't worry about that. So, to answer that question, I don't know why they took that down. I thought that was kind of like not very cash money of them. But that's for that question. So that's the same thing I would say if there was a guy with a bunch of female friends. Red flag. Absolute red flag. If he has a bunch of female friends, it's because he's trying to do something with all of them. And they've all put him in the friend zone, and he's just waiting for one of them to say yes. So, yeah, girls, leave a guy alone that has a bunch of female friends. If you date a guy and he's got a bunch of female friends and you find out he's got a bunch of female friends, don't go out with him. Absolutely not. And if he has a lesbian best friend, stay away from that one too. He's trying to sleep with her too. And something may happen there too. You never know. So I would just, I would back away from all of that. So, I hate to say it, but, you know, he's still interested. So, only go out with a guy that, you know, has, like, guy buddies, you know, maybe, like, 1 or 2 female friends, and, like, he's that kind of guy. So, yeah. But that's all I have to say about that. And I hope you guys have a beautiful, blessed evening, and I'll see you in the next content. Bye-bye.